Hello, my name's Christopher, and today I'm going to show you how to install btop on Dockge. So, a little bit about this series is I'm going to go over a home lab, so installing things, getting things set up, everything like that. So, if you're interested in that, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel, and let's get started. So, this is what I'll be installing on Dockge. A btop. This makes it where you can monitor your resources. So this is just a binary. So I packaged it up in a Docker image, and it's over on a Docker images. And now you can go to apps, and then a btop, and now you can see the Docker file right here. I also added authentication, so the username is BigBear and the password is password by default. You can change that. So this is what I'll be installing on Dockge. So now I'm on BigBearTechWorld. It's an app store for Dockge. So I'm going to go ahead and go to search and type btop. And now you can go to apps, btop, and then compose right here. So now I'm going to start with services. And then the first service underneath the services is called BigBearTop. The container name is going to be called BigBearTop. And this is so Docker does not have generate a random name. And the image being used is coming from BigBearTechWorld, and that's coming from Docker Hub because there's no URL before this. And this is the Docker image. This is the Docker image tag right here. So now the restart policy is set to unless stop. So that means if you stop it for any reason, you're not try to restart, but if it fails any other reason, then we'll try to restart. And then we need to run this in privileged as true to allow the access to the system metrics. So the environment of variables, Dockge auth a user, a Dockge auth pass, and then Dockge auth enabled. If you don't want to have the authentication enabled, you can just set this to false. And if you want to change the username and the password, you can do it right here. So you can change this and also that as well. So the volumes right here. So on the left side is the host, and on the right side is the container. So the host and then the container. So we're gonna mount all these, and then we're gonna come down here and we're going to set a local volume, BigBear, a btop config, and then on the container is root.config, and then a btop. And now the ports on the left side is 7681, and then on the right side is 7681, and that's on the container side. So if this does collide with another port on your host, you can change it. And now I'm going to set the volumes down here. So BigBear, a btop config, and then the names, and then the driver is local. So I'm going to go over here to copy raw file. I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to go over to my Dockge. Hello, I just wanted to pop in here real quick and tell you how much I appreciate all my subscribers and also you watching this video. So, it takes a lot of time to make all these videos and also maintaining all the open source projects that go along with all these videos. So, like BigBear Cost OS, BigBear Video Assets, BigBear Scripts, they all take almost daily maintenance. So, if you would, please consider donating. Very much appreciate it, and it helps me continue to be able to help as many people as possible be able to do all this. So my goals in each one of these videos and each one of the things that I make is to make it extremely easy for anybody to do it, and it takes a lot of time to make that happen. So if you would, please consider donating, and also you can join the Big Bear Club and continue donating. So thank you very much, and let's get back to your video. So now I'm going to start on my Dockge, and I'm going to go over to compose. Stack name, I'm going to give it a stack name of btop. And now I'm going to go over to the editor right here and paste in what I copied from BigBearTechWorld. So now once that's done, you can see it over here. It changed over in the UI, and it filled out all the fields over here. So we can go ahead and just deploy it. And now what this is doing is it's pulling the Docker image off the registry, getting extracted, and getting it up with Docker Compose underneath, because this is using the Docker engine. So this can take a bit, depending on your internet connection and caching. So now that's all set up, and you can see the port right here, 7681. So you should be able to go to this, and we can. So we got btop all set up and installed. So now on your Dockge dashboard, you'll see active, stats, exited, and inactive. So this is the global stats of what your stacks are doing over here. So I'm going to go over here to btop. So now the actions are up here. So edit, restart, update, stop and inactive, and then delete. So when you press this update, it will, if you have like a static tag like latest, then it'll repull the image off the Docker registry and then pull it down. It won't actually change the tags. So now you'll see ports right here. You can go into the container and switch to SH. Now we're inside the container. You can go back to your stack. You can see your console logs down here. And if we go into edit, you can set up a new service. And then now you can put an image in there. Just an example. And you can see it's all over here. It's synced with the UI and the actual editor over here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the service. That was just an example. URLs, environment variables, and then internal networks and external networks. So we can go ahead and deploy the changes that we done, save, stop and inactive, and then discard the changes completely. So there we go. So that's a little bit about the Dockge UI. So now we're going to go to the UI and show you the works. We're going to go over to the stacks and then btop right here. So if we go into edit and you scroll down to the environment variables right here, you can see that there's an auth user and auth pass and auth enabled. If we don't want the authentication enabled, we can just change this to false. But I'm going to go ahead and change it back to true. So the username is BigBear and the password is password by default. Now you can change it right here and then go up here and deploy. So I'm going to go ahead and discard the changes and go to the UI. So now this is where you put in your username and your password. So I'm going to say BigBear and then password. That's the default. And now sign in. So now you can see that it's signed in and it's working. So if we go ahead and go out of this and just go to the edit again and now change this to false and deploy. So now if we go ahead and go back, you can see that it has no password on it anymore. So if we go ahead and edit, and you can change the username and password here, like I said, but the authentication is not enabled anymore. So that's how the authentication works. So I just went over step by step on getting btop running on your Dockge. So if you like this tutorial, subscribe, comment, like, and support the channel. Or if you got any video sessions or any community support, you can go down to the Big Bear community and join our forum. There's a link in the YouTube description. So stay tuned for more.